a weight, potentially some weights. Let's grab these for later, and this one. All right, so just as we are, I mean, now everybody's loaded in, but as we're getting ourselves ready here, the first round is designed to be on the floor. So if you've got anything that's going to make that more comfortable, we are going down. It is floor presses, glute raises, and side planks. So we're down there for the whole first round, hanging out. I'll give the alternatives for if we're standing on our feet in a second. And then in the second round, we've got our squat and press, dead bug, and reverse fly. So the only thing, we'll need our one-arm press weight, which can double as your squat weight. And then if you've got anything lighter for reverse flies, and then if down on the floor is going to be comfortable at all for you, then let's make that happen. Otherwise, I'll give you the standing alternatives here in a couple minutes. But first, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's start warming up. Let's get going with our marching on the spot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do stuff. Seems like that time. Goodness gracious. There was a couple minutes there where it looked like Zoom was not going to cooperate. I don't know what the connection issues are for us anymore. We're going to get somebody to come in and try and figure this out because this is getting out of hand. All right, and let's go to some arm circles, forward, backward, big, small, whatever you want to do. Loosening up chest and shoulders a little bit. Warming up that rotator cuff. Getting ready. All right, let's go to some squats now. So feet flat, chest up, sitting those hips down to as low as is comfortable. And then again, good strong press through the feet to stand up tall. All right, and back to marching again. And let's go heels up for a couple steps. Open the quads up a little bit. All right, let's go arms wide now. And some stick-ups, reaching straight overhead, elbows and backs of hands coming down and back, and again, nice squeeze of the shoulder blades at the bottom. Looks good. All right, and let's go squats one more time. All right, and that is good there. So again, Good morning, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through the technical difficulties. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming. For this morning, 2 main rounds to our workout. The first one, I have the hiccups all of a sudden. There's just nothing going smoothly today. But you know what? We're going to power through. The first round is all on the floor. We got 1-arm floor press, some one-leg glute bridges, and then some side planks. So we're going to rotate through for 3 rounds of everything. If you don't want to go down to the floor, then we got a couple of options. The first of which is just turn in your 1-arm floor press into a 1-arm curl and press or a 1-arm overhead press. Or if you only have a weight that is good for 2 hands, like what you have is too heavy, you can go the first half of the time as bicep curls and then the second half of the time as overhead press, and you can split it up that way. So that is your arm exercise. For the glute raises, any of the 2-sided leg exercises that you want to work on will work in that spot. We got somebody to click in here. There we go. So if there's anything 2-sided that we can do, then we'll work on that. So if it's the lateral lunges, if it's the step-ups, if it's the one-leg deadlifts, anything like that, we can work through in that spot. And then lastly, we're going to be some side planks. So if you don't want to go down to the side plank, weight at your side, and we can work on either our side bends or our suitcase march with our weight as our 3 alternatives for if you want to stay standing. However, if you're comfortable, we are headed down to the floor for this round. So it is floor presses, glute bridges, and side plank. So we're down to our back, hanging out on the floor. So 1-arm floor press, kicking things off. So weight in one hand. We will start with it just above our shoulder. Lower that upper arm down to tap the floor with each rep, and then a good strong press back up to our top position. That way. So just nice and steady up and down. If you need to use your second hand as a bit of a spot or as a bit of a boost, you can do that. If your weight is too heavy, you can just go squeeze press here for as much of the time as is comfortable. And if you have to stop a little early, we stop a little early, and that's okay. So it is 1-arm floor presses, kicking things off. And let's get to it. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Floor press, first arm. So nice strong press up to extended. And we are slow and steady on the way down, a little bit quicker on the way back up. Good power as we press to that top position. And good, let's flip on over, second arm. Ready again, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, good control, up and down, looks good. And good, all right, weights down now, but we are hanging out on the floor still. Staying down here this whole round. We are going 1-leg glute bridges as our next one. So we're going to bring the feet in a little bit so that we can probably just get the fingertips to the backs of our heels. And then hardest version, we are up on one foot and we are pressing hips up and down in our glute raises. And then if you want to make that one a little tougher, you can add a little bit of weight to your hip and take that up and down. If the 1-leg variation is too tough, then we will go the first half of the time up and down on both feet, and then the second half of the time holding the top position on 2 feet. So you can split it up that way. Again, if you are staying standing, any 2-sided leg exercise works here. So the lunges, the 1-leg hinges, the step-ups, the 1-leg stands, any of the lunge variations, all work here. All right, so 1-leg glute bridge. Here we go. First leg, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So really pressing through your heel, bringing those hips up as high as you can, good little pause at that top position, and then coming back to tap the floor with each rep. So getting a little rest at that bottom position. Sometimes I find that as I'm pushing, I'll slide on my shoulders a little bit, so kind of adjust your foot placement every couple of reps. Just good strong press up and down. And good. All right, let's flip on over, second leg. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Or if you're doing the 2-leg variation, now we're just holding that top position. If that's what's more comfortable for you, and I'll find out what's working for you. Five seconds, last rep or two. And good, all right. And now we are rolling on up to our side, and we got some side planks to do. So, again, a couple ways we can scale this one. We are gonna hold from our forearm, and then the easiest version is we're just gonna stack at the knees, press that top hip up, both hips forward, and just hold our side plank from there. If that's comfortable and you want to try a little bit tougher, we can extend the bottom leg but use top arm, top leg as supports, and then kind of grade ourselves in that way. If that's still comfortable, we extend both legs. If that's still comfortable, we take the second arm away and we just hold our full-on side plank. Again, if you are standing, this is your side bend or your suitcase march with your weight if you're not coming down to the floor. All right? So side plank, first side, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And let's press up and hold, first side. So from stacked knees is easiest. And then we can extend and remove supports as we feel comfortable. Couple more seconds, 5 more seconds. Hold steady. And good. All right, let's flip on over, second side. And here we go again, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, other side. And good, all right. And that is one round down. We are hanging out down here because we are just back to our one-arm presses. So we're going to go through all that 2 more times. The one-arm presses, the one-leg glute raises, the side planks. 2 more rounds of that, and then we got more fun stuff coming later. But one-arm press is what we're back to. So we're back to our back. We're grabbing our weight, and we are just up and down with our weight from there. Again, standing people, curl and press, or curls and then presses work here too. Here we go, first side, ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good, let's flip over, second arm. Here we go again, ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. And reminding, slow on the way down, a little faster on the way back up. And good, all right. There we go, weights can go down. We got our one-leg glute raises next. So bringing the feet in flat, and we've got our one-leg presses, bringing those hips up and away from the floor. Again, nice and steady. Back down to tap with each rep. Here we go, first leg. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, strong press up. 10 seconds. And good. Let's flip over. Second leg. Here we go. Ready again. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right, and rolling on up to our side for our side plank. So same deal, we're going 20 seconds on each side for these. Hold the side plank variation that works for you, whether that is the stacked knees, the extended bottom leg, any of the supports that we need to change. Do what you gotta do. And if you're standing, side bends, suitcase march. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's press up and hold first side. And good, let's flip on over, second side. Ready again, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right, nice work, everybody. We're going one more time through all that. So quick sip of water here if you need it, and then we are back to our one-arm floor presses. Going through those ones one more time. And then we can be finished with, well, at least most of this floor shenanigans. There's one thing on the floor for round 2, but a little bit more moving around for round 2. So we are back to our back. One arm floor press. Let's get it done. Here we go. Round 3. First arm. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Good strong press up with our weight. Good control on the way down. And good, let's flip over, second arm. And here we go again. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Five seconds. And good. All right, weights down, and we got our one leg glute bridge. So again, down on our back, bringing the feet in. Nice strong press through each foot, bringing those hips up and away. Here we go, first leg. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good, let's flip on over, second leg. Ready again, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right. There we go. Rolling on up to our side plank. Finishing off this round. So up to our first side. Let's get her done here. Here we go. First side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And whatever side plank works for you. Hold and steady here. Hold steady, nice controlled deep breaths. And good, let's flip over, second side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. And good. All right. Done with those ones, so take your time and let's get back to our feet. Quick sip of water here if you need it. And we are moving on to new stuff because that seems like enough of that. So we've got some squats or some squat and press coming as our first exercise. Then we are quickly back down to the floor for some dead bug. But if you don't want to go to the floor, if you'd rather go to a seated position for your core exercise, it can be seated twists, it can be a V-sit hold, it can be a V-sit crunch. We'll demo those when we get there. Then we've got our Spider-Man march. But again, any low impact cardio will go there. So if you want to do some side-to-side steps or some skater steps, we got those in our back pocket as well. And then we've got reverse flies as our last one. So hitting that hinge position. Hands and elbows coming up and back for a good squeeze of those upper back muscles. We got those 4 exercises. We're going top to bottom 3 times, and then we will call it a day. So, squats and presses, kicking things off. So whether you've got 1 weight or 2, we can hold up in our front position, and then it can either be as simple as just up and down in our squats and keeping everything nice and steady. If you want to make it a little tougher on yourself, then as we stand tall, we'll press that weight overhead and just work up and down from there. So either one works. We are going 30 seconds with these. So just your squats or squat and press. Let's grab our weights. Let's kick things off here. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So just down into our squat to as low as is comfortable. Good strong press over the top. Just nice and steady, up and down in our reps here. And good, all right. Now, weights can go down, and we are either headed down to the floor for dead bug, so if you are comfortable, getting back down, then we can go down there. If you don't want to go down the floor, if you've got something that you can sit on to either go hip to hip with your weight back and forth, you can do just your V-sit hold, just bringing those feet away from the floor. You can go V-sit crunches, whether we're going both at the same time or alternating legs. Any of those will work in this spot as well. If you want, however, we'll come down and do our dead bug. So it'll be arms and legs up, we're down on our back, and then we are lowering and extending. Opposite side, arm and leg. Bring everything back to center to reset, and then go with the other side. So just working nice and steady in and out from there. So seated twists, V-sit crunches, V-sit hold, or dead bug, all work in this spot. Again, going for 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So just good control, either side to side, in and out, or if we're just holding strong and steady, that works here too. Seeing a couple different variations out there, that all work. We got 10 more seconds. And good. All right. And now back to our feet. And next up, we've got our Spider-Man march. So no weights were needed for this one. We are standing tall. We're going to start reaching those hands up above our head. And then we are going a wide knee walk. And we are bringing elbow to knee with a little side crunch like we're climbing the wall. Like Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Spider-Person, whoever it is. All right, 30 seconds with these wide knee marches. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. But again, if this one's not comfortable for your hips, you can bring it in front, do a little cross knee drive. You can go the skater steps. You can go banded walk here. Any of those will work. You stay moving, I stay happy. And good. All right, and finishing off this round with some reverse flies. So if you've got a lightweight for each hand option, you can bring that along for the ride. Otherwise, we are just going to hinge forward, bringing our chest towards the floor, keeping our back nice and flat, arms hanging in front, and then we are bringing hands and elbows up and wide so that we are squeezing those shoulder blades together, really kind of getting a good squeeze out of those upper back muscles as those hands come up. So you can go with or without weight, but we're holding nice and steady in that hinge and squeezing those upper back muscles. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right. And that is one round down. We're going to go top to bottom through that 2 more times, and then we'll call it a day. So quick sip if you need it, and then we are grabbing our squat or our squat and press weight to kick off round 2. All right. We look ready. Here we go, round 2. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So again, nice and steady up and down in our squat. As we stand tall, that weight gets pressed overhead. And good. All right. Now we've got our core exercise of choice. So if that was seated twists or V-sit hold or V-sit crunch, that works. If we are going down on the floor for dead bug, that works too. So whatever we are ready for, let's get it going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. And good. All right, back up to our feet for our spider march. So back up, weights down, and hands up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Wide knees. And good. All right, and we got our reverse flies finishing off round 2. So hitting that hinge position. Here we go, hands and elbows up and back. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good, all right. Okay, one more time through. We are back to our squats or our squat and press. And let's just knock these out. Last 4 moves of the day. Let's get them done. Here we go. Squat or squat and press. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Just nice, steady pace, strong in our posture, keep on breathing through it. And good, all right. Our core exercise. So seated twist, V-sit crunches, or dead bug. Here we go. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. And good. All right, back up on our feet for our spider march. Weights down, hands up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. All right, reverse flies, finishing off the day. Grab your weights if you got them. Let's hit that hinge position. And here we go, last move. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And good. And that'll do it. There we go, team. Oh, Friday morning workout in the bag. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for sticking with us through the technical difficulties. That was I guess we'll just call it a less than ideal start to the Zoom here, but you know, we figured it out. Anyway, everybody, Nancy, Marion, Jesse, Deb, thank you all for coming and joining live. If you're doing the recording, thank you for sticking with us till the end. And yeah, that's it for today. Stay fit, have fun, all that good stuff. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.